Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition.
Welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. Alright, let's play these Jaguars. I don't want to run the defense or the offense. We're going to change it to it. Right. And later on tonight, we will start our Oregon Duck Dynasty.
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson ready to get the preseason started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So here come the Jaguars, and Greg, it brings out Trevor Lawrence. Many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
Starting all the way back in the spring, Mike, there has been months of preparation building up for this very game. And for a lot of the guys on the sideline that have been around for a long time, these preseason games might not feel all that important. But I promise you, for that young guy who's putting an NFL helmet on for the very first time running out of that tunnel, these games go a long way, not only to making this current roster, but trying to make a career out of playing in the NFL.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I got a baby, got a baby.
On 4th down, here's the AFC Pro Bowler from a year ago, Logan Cook to punt. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, what people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet.
We're going to see where this team is future-wise. We are going to need
to just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Warren, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world.
That was a good try,
displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the second time. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
Oh, I was in the wrong place.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
Flipped on him.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Rodgers on first down. Will get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First down for Aaron. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Here's Warren. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his second touchdown tonight. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hey, easy. Route.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive to keep your offense on the field.
So after one, it's the Steelers with the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Here's Logan Cook now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
All right, we got this risky quarterback out here.
We'll take this in back to the 16.
First NFL. Oh, yeah. Caleb Johnson.
For this offense, as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? From the 35, here's second and 1. Back to throw is Rudolph. He finds his man, it's Skoranek. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Rudolph. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Now Rudolph. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to third and 3. Rudolph. That is caught by Washington. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is
it's
first
good to get this
and goal.
reps in the preseason.
Here's Rudolph. That one taken in. Ben Skoranek. Touchdown Steelers.
Good play. Let me run that. Let me break that down again. Let's look what we do. We look, we see. Look how open this area is. There's not a defender here. And that's just perfect ball placement by the quarterback and receiver. And he sees that I'm throwing it here and elevates and gets the ball.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Malik Harrison, they're on the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Mullins. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. Mullins. This one down.
Whoa, Ramsey over here making plays, bro.
Incomplete. Jalen Ramsey. He is
Making
tough
plays,
to throw
bro.
on.
Keep your
There
name
to
in
bat
front.
that one away.
I probably will be. Sorry, Corey Trice is an interception.
And he's going to be brought down after a
Good
short
basketball.
return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing, Rudolph. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Rudolph looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. Here's Mullins. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That baby.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
He is
But
a
it falls
baller, bro.
incomplete. 2nd and 10. We're going to run it, and this is LaQuint Allen. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and long. Throwing is Mullins. Set up the screen here for Chooton. Surging for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense ready to get back to work. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerry and Jones. And the Jaguars will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. Now Mullins. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. To throw, Mullins. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. This one grabbed by Austin. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. 2nd half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And their drive will begin at the 30. Yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. Thompson to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To throw is Thompson. This one intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Mullins to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go.
And 3 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A run on 1st and goal. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9.
That's Jones in motion. They'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. They'll go. Shooting. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. 2nd and 7. Throwing, Thompson. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Thompson. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Steeler first down. Thompson now to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Thompson. That one caught by Wilson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now, Thompson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jags offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Throwing is Mullins. Headed left, buying time. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Jaguars offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At the 23-yard line.
That's Jones in motion. Here's Mullins. This one complete right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Back to throw. Mullins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Nick Herbig, getting in there for the sack. It's got to feel great as he gets this preseason off on the right foot. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now Mullins. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's going to have a Jags first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. They're going to try to run it in. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. It's all gone according to plan here in this preseason opener. They look to finish things strong here in the 4th quarter. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Howard. This one grabbed by Austin, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Mullins. That'll be complete to Tootin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's Jones in motion. To throw, Mullins. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the give, this is Allen. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's Jones in motion. Mullins to throw. He keeps it himself, and he will score. Game on. Nick Mullins. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to do it with the screen. And And a big conversion for 2, and it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8.
Man, we came back pretty damn quick.
Here's Gainwell to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, it's Howard. He'll dump this out wide to Gainwell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. They'll run here with Gainwell. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. He gets free inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Patrick motioning here. He'll look to throw. Set up the screen here for Chutin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Receiver in motion, going right. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Important moment here, third down and 4. They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Now, faking the give. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's second down. Man in motion is Brown. Back to the air once more on second down. That one swung out wide to Allen. Was brought down.
Welcome to the stream, whoever just joined up.
And bring up third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
They'll look to throw. Incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use him at this point. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now Gainwell. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Throwing on third down is Howard. He finds Austin with the grab. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll throw for it with Howard. That's taken in, and he is out of bounds. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Jacksonville. Good night, everyone.
Some players' development traits are hidden. To unlock their potential.